Question number 1. Securities premium will be shown in the balance sheet under the head of A. Reserves and surplus, B. Miscellaneous expenses, C. Loans and advances, D. None. The answer to question number 1 is A. Reserves and surplus. Some other reserves in addition to securities premium are general reserve and capital reserve. Let's go to question number 2. Question number 2 is cash will be shown in balance sheet under the head of A. Reserves and surplus, B. Current assets, C. Loans and advances, D. Capital. Answer to question number 2 is B. Current assets. Question number 3. Which of the following provide the framework and accounting policies so that the financial statements of different enterprises become comparable? A. Business standards, B. Accounting standards, C. Market standards, D. None. Answer to question number 3 is B. Accounting standards. Let's go to question number 4. Which of the following factor is not considered while selecting accounting policies? The options are A. Prudence, B. Substance over form, C. Accountancy, D. Materiality. Answer to question number 4 is C. Accountancy. The other three, namely A. Prudence, B. Substance over form, and D. Materiality, are considered while selecting accounting policies. Let's go to question number 5. Pro rata basis allotted 5,000 shares out of 7,000 shares applied. This means that total number of shares applied for by different persons is 7,500 shares. Out of this, the company allots only 5,000 shares. If 600 shares were applied by a person, this is to say, if one of the persons out of several who applied, how many shares will be allotted and how much amount adjusted to the allotment account if application money is ₹3 per share. 4 options are given, A, B, C, D. Let us see which of them is the correct answer. The correct answer is A. 400 shares and ₹600 adjusted against the allotment money or account. Let us see the working. Shares applied and shares allotted. 7,500 shares have been applied by several people and the company has allotted 5,000 shares. Out of the several persons who applied for the shares, one of them has applied for 600 shares. So how much was he allotted? Question mark. What we do is multiply 600 with 5,000. 5,000 here and 600 is written here. You multiply them and you divide this with 7,500. You go crosswise, 600 into 5,000 and 7,500 into question mark. So question mark is with 7,500, therefore you write the 7,500 in the denominator and 5,000 into 600 in the numerator. If you solve this, the answer to part number 1 is 400 shares, which is written here. Let us go to the working of part 2. The person applied how many shares? 600. 3 is the application money. Therefore, the person has paid 1,800 rupees to the company. Out of this, the company adjusted how much against the application amount? The person was allotted 400 shares at a rate of rupees 3. 3 is the application money. So 400 into 3 is 1,200. You would subtract 1,800 and 1,200. Therefore, the person has paid 600 rupees extra. This extra money will be adjusted against the allotment account. Therefore, the answer to part number 2 is 600 rupees, as can be seen here. Now let us go to question number 6. Question number 6 is exactly similar to question number 5, with the only difference that the allotted to is replaces applied by. Let us read the question. Pro rata basis allotted 5,000 shares out of 7,500 shares applied. If 600 shares were allotted to a person, not applied by a person as in the previous question, how many shares were applied, not allotted to as in the previous question, and how much amount adjusted to allotment account? If application money is rupees 3 per share, again 4 answers are given, 4 options are given. So you will see that the whole question is similar to the previous question, with the difference that the words allotted to replace applied by, and the words applied replace allotted. Let us see the answer to this question. The working is the same. The answer to this question is C, 900 shares and rupees 900. Let us see the working of part 1. Number of shares applied for is 7,500 and number of shares allotted is 5,000 shares. The person has been allotted 600 shares. So how many shares did he apply? We put a question mark there. Now question mark is with 5,000 and 7,500 rupees shares, and 600 shares are known. Therefore what we do is multiply 7,500 and 600. 7,500 here and 600 here, divided by 5,000 is with question mark, therefore 5,000 will go in the denominator here, and 7,500 and 6,500 will come in the numerator as already explained. Answer comes to 900. 900 shares is the answer here. Now let us go to explanation to part number 2. The person had applied for how many shares? 900 shares at a rate of rupees 3 each. 3 is the application money. Therefore the person has paid 2,700 rupees to the company. The company has adjusted how much of this 2,700 rupees against the application money? Let us see. The company allotted the person 600 shares at a rate of rupees 3 per share. Therefore the person has the company has adjusted 1,800 rupees. The difference between 2,700 rupees and 1,800 rupees is 900 rupees, which means that the person has paid 900 rupees in excess. This excess money will be adjusted against the allotment account. Therefore the answer to part number 2 is 900 rupees has been adjusted against the allotment account, which is written here. Okay, now let us go to question number 7. Question number 7 is debit the receiver and credit the giver is dash account. A, personal, B, real, C, nominal, or D, all of the above. The given question is the golden rule of personal accounts. Therefore the answer is personal. Let us go to question number 8. Debit what comes in and credit what goes out is dash account. A, personal, B, real, C, nominal, and D, all of the above. The given question is the golden rule of real accounts, B, real accounts, and therefore the answer is B, real. Let us go to question number 9. Debit expenses and credit incomes is dash account. A, personal account, B, real account, C, nominal account, and D, all of the above. The given question is golden rule of C, nominal accounts. Therefore the answer is C, nominal accounts. Let us go to question number 10. Cash account is a dash account. A, real account, B, nominal account, C, personal account, D, none of the above. The answer to question number 10 is A, real account. Some of the other real accounts are fixed asset accounts like plant account, machinery account, furniture account, fixtures account. Let's go to question number 11. Bank account is a dash account. A. Real account. B. Nominal account. C. Personal account. D. None of the above. Bank account is a personal account. Some of the other personal accounts are capital account, loans given accounts, loans taken accounts, debtors accounts, creditors accounts. Bank account is a personal account because banks are known by their names like ICICI Bank, SBI Bank, Central Bank, etc.